Hey, hi there again, folks. You got, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, I'm Platter video series of videos I've been doing for a little while now. I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat the stuff, I drink the stuff, then I talk about the stuff. I let you know all that you need to know about the food and the drink, the stuff and the things and all the stuff. I'm doing reviews. It's inside the house. There's a Peter Can Thunderbolt poster. There's a crappy old ladder behind that door right there. There's some CDs over there. I got a cool shirt on. Still rocking the Yu Yu Hakusho shirt that I got from Walmart. Walmart! I'm not even promoting Walmart. Just why? But who cares? Yu Yu Hakusho shirt. I mean, you know, if you care about Yu Yu Hakusho, which we all should. Anyway, folks, what am I trying for y'all today? Well, in my previous review, provided I do these in the proper order, I went over there and mentioned the fact that, and this is something I've been teasing for a little while, I'm going to try to start doing some more like healthy-ish oriented reviews. It's not going to be entirely that. There's still going to be some crazy, occasional batshit crazy stuff and everything. But I am going to try to gear more in that, and, you know, the time may come that, you know, it becomes more healthy-oriented entirely. Because I want to not only do better for myself, but hopefully promote that for other people. So in my previous review, watch that review, I did Olipop with the classic root beer and the vintage cola. Go watch that review. And in that one, I teased two others. That's four. But if I take, that's two. It's funny. So what am I trying? Boom! Sorry, son. Boom! Yes, indeed, folks, got two more flavors of Olipop, strawberry vanilla, and ginger lemon. These are sparkling tonics with prebiotics. I have no idea what prebiotics are. I guess they're like the prequel to probiotics. Sure. Botanicals, plant fiber. It's supposed to support digestive health and all that stuff. And it's GMO and gluten-free and vegan and paleo and all those other fancy words that people who try to be healthy like to say. Also got 2 grams of sugar in this one, 3 grams of sugar in this one. Ooh, this one we're feeling naughty with the strawberry vanilla. So we're gonna hold this one off to the side. That's gonna be our naughty treat for when we're done. But yeah, it's plant powered and all that stuff. So. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, I tried a couple of those out. Basically, these are like supposed to be soda substitutes. And yeah, I found these, I think at a Caputo's or a Whole Foods, one or the other. It's also available online. I've seen plenty of stuff for it on like Facebook and all that stuff and everything. So, figured, hell, folks, we're going to give it a go. So, let's do the ginger lemon first. Our ginger lemon combines a kick of real ginger juice. Does ginger have juice? Like, ginger's a root. I mean, I guess you could, like, squeeze some stuff out of it. I always think of ginger as being more of a solid, but... with sweet mulling spices and a pop of crisp lemon. Ginger, a natural digestive root, can help to soothe the stomach and increase blood flow. Now, let me emphasize this right now, before I drink a damn thing. I am not going over there, and I'm not trying to say that any of the shit that they claim is actually what happens. Do your own research, folks, please. I'm just drinking some stuff. Okay, I'm mostly here to tell you if, this stuff tastes good and or if it'll poison you. That's my thing. Not a doctor, not even vaguely a doctor. I'm about as far away from a doctor as you could possibly be. So, I have negative points in my doctor profession. I put them all into Transformers collecting and listening to industrial music. Ingredients. I'm just going to do the interesting ones. I don't give a shit, purified water and all that stuff. Ginger juice, Ollie Smart, which is chicory root, Jerusalem artichoke, kudzu root, cassava fiber, cassava syrup, marshmallow root. That's that marshmallow root again. That's the tasty root. slippery elm bark, Nepal cactus, calendula flower. Calendula. Mmm. Apple juice, lemon juice, cassia, cinnamon, stevia. That's like the sweetener for it, which I forget if stevia is one of like the better ones or not. I know it's like an artificial. Well, is it an artificial or is that like one of the plant-based ones? I watch the don't. Don't listen to me for fucking stuff like that. I'm not your doctor. Ginger essence, mulled spice flavor. I have no idea what that is. Sure, why the hell not? Let's try a soda. I can smell ginger and I can smell citrus. There we go. Okay. All right. It's. This one's a little bit. Oh, I got an adorable hamster over there. Hey, adorable hamster. Y'all are gonna get a treat. You owe me. Where's the thing? I'll be right back. Oh, I'm back. Who's the little girl? Who's the little girl, Ham? Come here. Come here, sweetie. Oh, who's a sweet Ham? Soda. This is my little girl. My little girl R. She is the cutest little thing in the entire universe. I usually don't show my hamsters on here, just because usually they're kind of doing their own thing. But R is a super sociable ham. She is the cutest little princess of darkness ever. Ever. She's a good girl. Good hamster. Love you so much. I do wear the gloves while handling her, because she's super sweet, but she'll nibble out of curiosity. And I have learned from experience that it's better to be safe than sorry. I'd rather wear the gloves and not risk accidentally dropping her or any of my other hams, because of an unexpected nibble. But yeah, she's a very sweet hamster. Who's a super sweet hamster? Love you. You're a good girl. Who's a super good girl? Who's a cutie who's trying to eat my shirt? A new Yu Yu Hakusho from Walmart. Who's a sweetie? I love her. Okay, little girl. We're going to put you back. But you're going to get a treat because you're a good girl. You're going to get a treat regardless because you're too freaking adorable, but I love you. Seriously. Look at this little ham. Look at this little hamster. She's too cute. Love her. Alright. Where's... Alright, let's put you back. Little girl ham. Okay. There you go, little girl. Good girl. It's over there. Okay. Review's going to be a little bit longer than normal, but whatever. You got to see an adorable hamster. Anyway, onto the ginger stuff. Closest thing I could compare it to that I have an offhand of is like ginger beer, which I've done a review of some ginger beer. I think Bundenberg's or some shit. Go watch that review. It has a pretty heavy hit of ginger right off the bat, but it doesn't have the ginger burn, which is both good and bad. It's sort of replaced by sort of fresh kind of citrusy flavor, which isn't bad, but it's unusual to my palate. Because when I taste ginger, I expect that, that burn. And I like that personally. But the lemon's not bad, and it probably makes it more immediately palatable. Sorry, as like an overall drink for more people, I would think. Um, in terms of like taking away, like okay, like do I like it or not? Sorta. Out of the three that I've tried, with this one being the third, this is probably my least favorite. But I think part of that is just me needing to get used to the flavor profile. Um, because it's not bad, and as I'm drinking it, it's becoming more enjoyable. Uh, but it has like for me, what it feels like is that they're trying to use some strong flavors to kind of cover up the flavors of like the prebiotics and all that crap and everything. And with the other two, I thought it did a pretty good job. With this one, it's still doing a pretty good job, but like, I don't know. I think I'm getting a little bit more of an undercurrent of that with this than I did with the other ones. But it's not a bad drink. Not at all. Um, Similarly to with the other two, it feels a little bit more subdued than like a standard soda, kind of along the lines of like a diet or a caffeine free. But yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, like I said, out of the three, uh, my least favorite so far. But at the same time, it's also the one I'm the least familiar with. So, but it's an interesting drink. Let's move on to number four. For some reason, I became the Macho Man. Strawberry vanilla. Got strawberry juice concentrate. It's got that Ollie Smart crap. Stevia, vanilla bean, strawberry essence. Looks like it's pretty much just strawberry and vanilla in this one. So remember, it's got 3 grams of sugar. Okay. Don't tell anyone. I've always been a little bit here or there on strawberry sodas. I like some of them, other ones I'm not too big on. When I first started doing these, not only did I not have the poster or anything, but I didn't have hamsters. Now I have hamsters in this room, and it's always delightful. Ooh. Ooh. The ginger lemon's definitely going to stay the least favorite of them. This one might be the top. It's that extra gram of sugar. That's really neat. Um, that's really cool. I like this one a lot. This one, if you didn't tell me that this was like prebiotics and all that crap and everything, I could actually buy that this was probably just like a normal soda. Um, she's eating her treat. It's adorable. Yeah, man, that hits you with some flavor. Like right off the bat, like you get hit with some pretty decent strawberry flavor, but it doesn't taste like a normal strawberry soda at all. It it doesn't taste like fresh strawberries. Closest thing I could ever like I think I could go with would be like have you ever had like dehydrated strawberries? Like when you put them in your mouth and they sort of rehydrate, they don't taste like, normal strawberries do. They have their own unique flavor. That's kind of what this tastes like. And it's not I can dig it. And it's interesting because it sort of starts with this nice hit of strawberry. Then you get almost like a cream soda-ish aspect of it, which would be the vanilla. And then at the end, it tails off back into the strawberry, but it's like a different type of strawberry flavor. Still familiar as strawberry, but not the exact same as it was atop. This is pretty cool. Like I said, with the other ones, it still has that little bit of a subdued taste to it. Like, my palate being what it is, enjoying lots of strong flavors and stuff, it definitely wants, there to be a little bit more, but not as much more as I did with the other ones. Whereas those, I feel like I needed like a solid 25% more to really get like, what my flavor was, my taste buds and stuff were expecting. With this, it's more like maybe 15 to 10. Like it's almost there. Yeah, I can totally dig this. I really can. I know they have at least a couple other flavors. Maybe at some point I'll get to those. I didn't see them at the place where I got these. I picked up every flavor that was available. But for now, I would say that strawberry vanilla here is on top. The root beer would be second. The cola would be third. And it's close between that and the root beer. Both are pretty decent. And then kind of coming up in fourth, the tail end, is the ginger lemon. Which, again, not bad, but just... yeah, I don't know. I just don't think that one comes together quite as well. But it's still a decent drink. So anyway, now that I've had 4 of their flavors, would I recommend Olipop? Like I said in my last review, please do not take any of the health aspects or anything like that without doing your own research. I'm not going over there and condoning any of that stuff because I'm not a scientist, folks. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist. I might be a little closer to a scientist than a doctor, but not by a lot. Excuse me. Lots of stuff. Definitely don't drink 4 of these in one sitting. That's probably not a good idea. But in terms of, like I said, if you're on the fence about whether or not these things are worth trying, maybe you're looking for soda alternatives yourself, if you look into it and you feel like maybe, the benefits that they're touting are, something you want to be part of and it seems like they're on the level, at least in terms of flavor, folks, I'm willing to go over there and give them my blessing in terms of flavor. Everything else, that's on y'all to do the research. Y'all don't want to see me in a lab coat. Lab coats are traditionally white. White is not a flattering color for this guy. Dark colors are my friend. Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me. Like I said, I will be hopefully continuing on with some healthier stuff and everything like that. I was going to do more reviews, but to be entirely honest, after all these things, I'm pretty much done for the day. But anyway, folks, before I get out of here, if you do 5 things for me, first of all, have yourself a spectacular rest of your day, stupendous rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, a amazing rest of your year. If you could go over there and have yourselves a rather Olipop-tastic rest of your life. It's not half bad. It's not the best life you could ever have, but it's, maybe potentially healthier. And let's be honest, folks, that's what being healthier is really all about. It's not about having the best life, because if I could inject pizza into my eyes and somehow make it taste more delicious, I'd damn well do it. But I have to be an adult on some level. Okay, I'm not very good at that, but, we're going to try. Yeah, so ultimately, folks, like I said, check it out. File 2 things for me, folks, if you could. Trying to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated, even if it doesn't always feel like it. But what if you can't do it? Sometimes you can't do it. I know I can't do it all the time. Then what should you do? Well, don't be an asshole. Sometimes you're going to fail. I know I'm going to fail sometimes. Try to mitigate the level of assholishness in your life. That's all I'm saying. Final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to do. And like I said in my previous Olipop review, the thing that I want you to do, take care of yourself. whether that is your physical health, your mental health, eating right, exercising, you know, seeing a therapist, you know, looking into the things that are going to fortify you as a person. Because that, especially, I was going to say especially as you get older, but fuck that. Even if you're younger, if you happen to be watching my show, why would you watch this? But if you happen to be, regardless of your age, if you feel that you have issues, if you have problems, don't be ashamed of them. You know, seek out solutions to them. And, you know, become that more fortified person, you know, because that's so important. Because you're going to get kicked in the head by life occasionally. There's no two ways about it. Some of us have to deal with it more often than others. And, you know, when that time comes, it will not be if. Make sure that, you know, you've got some you've got some feet under you that, you know, you can roll with it if you have to. So, anyway, you don't need to look. Bye.